Have you ever felt that frustrating burnout from learning English? Like you spend 2 hours memorizing new vocabulary, you go to bed feeling productive, and the next morning, poof, it's all gone. It feels like your brain just hit the delete button overnight.
Oh, that feeling is the worst. It's like when you're trying to have a conversation and the perfect word is right on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't grab it. You end up using a simple word again, feeling like you're not making any progress. We know this feels overwhelming, like you're running on a treadmill and getting nowhere.
Exactly. I had a student, Steve, super dedicated guy. He told me he was listening to English news podcasts all night long. He thought if he just flooded his brain with English for 8 hours, he'd wake up fluent. You know what happened?
What?
He just woke up exhausted and with a headache. He didn't learn a single new thing, but he could tell you the weather forecast for London in his sleep. Not very useful for his business meetings.
That's so true. It's one of the biggest myths. But what if we told you there's a real, science-backed way to use your sleep to consolidate what you learn? Not to magically become fluent overnight, but to make what you study stick.
Today, we're not giving you a magic pill. We're giving you a strategic plan. We're going to show you the advanced 3-step protocol for using sleep as your secret learning partner. And stick around, because our third major tip today is a simple technique that will make your morning recall 50% more effective. This is a game changer.
Look, this isn't just about memorizing words. We know you're not learning English just to pass a test. It's about connection. It's about finally texting your new friend from abroad without spending 20 minutes rereading it, terrified you sound rude.
Yes! It's about walking into a coffee shop on your vacation and ordering with a smile, not with a shaky voice and a pre-written script on your phone. It's about feeling that spark of joy when you understand a joke in a movie without needing subtitles.
I literally cried once when a student from Brazil, Anna, sent me a message. She'd been using this method for a month. She said, "Emily, last night, I had a dream in English for the first time. I wasn't scared. I was just talking." For her, that was the moment she felt she truly belonged in the language.
That's what this is all about. It's not about cramming more information into your already busy day. It's about making your brain work smarter, not harder. It's about reclaiming your rest while still moving towards your goal. Imagine waking up feeling refreshed and with a stronger command of English. That's the freedom we want for you.
Okay, so before we get to the correct way to do this, we need to talk about what doesn't work. So many people try sleep learning and quit because they make these huge mistakes.
Mistake number 1 is the just press play myth. This is exactly what my student Steve did. We see this all the time. A learner, let's call her Maria, reads an article that says, "Listen to English in your sleep." So she puts on a 10-hour YouTube video of random English conversations, cranks up the volume, and hopes for the best.
And she wakes up feeling like she slept next to a busy train station. Her brain didn't learn, it just fought against the noise all night. Your brain needs rest to function. Random, unfamiliar noise is the enemy of good sleep and learning. Your brain just filters it out. It's a total waste of time.
Total waste. Okay, mistake number 2, using brand new, complex material. This one is subtle but deadly. Let's talk about Leo. Leo was trying to master the past perfect continuous tense. Super tricky stuff. So he found an audio lesson on it and played it while he slept.
Oh no, I can see where this is going.
He woke up more confused than ever. His brain didn't know what to do with this complex new information. Sleep isn't for learning new things from scratch.
Your brain is not in class when you're asleep. It's in cleanup mode. Sleep is for strengthening and organizing memories you already created. Trying to learn something new is like asking a cleaning crew to also build a new piece of furniture. They're just not equipped for it.
That is the perfect metaphor. You have to learn it while you're awake first, which brings us to mistake number 3. And this is the one that trips everyone up: ignoring the golden hour.
The golden hour?
Well, it's more like the golden 15 minutes. I had a student, Chloe, who was doing almost everything right. She had the right audio, simple repeated phrases, but her routine was scroll TikTok for 30 minutes, feel her eyes get heavy, then quickly turn on her English audio and pass out.
What's wrong with that? Sounds pretty normal.
But here's what most learners miss. The 15 to 20 minutes before you fall asleep are critical. Your brain is transitioning. What you focus on right before sleep is what your brain flags as important to process. Chloe was flagging funny cat videos as important, not her English phrases. Her brain didn't get the memo about what to work on that night.
All right, now that you know what to avoid, let's build the real protocol. This is a 3-step system. Do all 3, and you will see results. Let's get into it.
Step 1. The pre-sleep priming session. This step is non-negotiable. It's the foundation for the entire process. For 10 to 15 minutes right before you turn out the lights, you need to actively review the material you want to consolidate.
And what material is that? It's a very specific choice. You choose 10 to 15 words or short phrases that you learn that day, stuff that feels a little shaky. Maybe it's, I'm looking forward to it, or the difference between affect and effect.
Exactly. You can write them down, say them aloud, read them from your flashcards. The goal is to activate those new neural pathways right before you sleep. Think of it like giving your brain a VIP to-do list for the night. You're saying, hey brain, of all the things that happened today, this is what I want you to work on. Please strengthen these connections.
This priming is everything. Without it, the audio in the next step is useless. Okay, on to step 2. Choose the right audio.
Your sleep audio must be a recording of the exact same 10 to 15 words and phrases you just primed, not similar words, not a lesson on the same topic, the exact ones.
Why is it so important to be exact?
It's based on a principle called targeted memory reactivation. During deep sleep, your brain replays patterns from the day. The audio serves as a gentle cue, a little nudge that encourages your brain to replay and strengthen those specific new English memories. A different word won't trigger the replay.
So, no English news, no podcasts, no movie dialogues. Just a simple, clean recording of your target phrases. You can even find whisper audio tracks, or record your own. Keep the volume very low. It should be barely audible, like a whisper in the room.
Okay, which leads us to step 3, the smart audio setup. This is where we get technical, but it's super easy. Do not play the audio all night long. This will destroy your sleep quality.
So what do?
You use a sleep timer on your phone or app. Set the audio to play for only the first 60 to 90 minutes of your sleep. This is when you are typically in your deepest stages of non-REM sleep, which is the prime time for memory consolidation. After that, let your brain rest.
Game changer. You're working with your sleep cycles, not against them. Okay, so to recap, prime the new words for 15 minutes, play a low-volume audio of those exact words for the first 60 to 90 minutes of sleep. But wait, it's not over.
Nope. There's a final, crucial step that most people skip, and it's the one that locks in the learning.
And that is step 4, the 5-minute morning recall.
This step is your learning superhero. The moment you wake up, before you check your phone, before you even get out of bed, try to recall the 10 to 15 words or phrases from your list. Say them out loud or just think them in your head.
It's like opening a package that your brain gift-wrapped for you overnight. That act of immediate recall tells your brain, okay, the overnight storage was successful. Move this information from short-term holding to long-term memory. When you remember a phrase that was fuzzy yesterday, high five! You've just successfully completed one full learning cycle.
That feeling is amazing. It feels like magic, but it's just science. So the full protocol, prime, play, and recall. That's it. That is the system.
Okay, I can hear you thinking, this sounds great, but where do I get this magical, customized audio track? The best way? You make it yourself. It's free, it's fast, and it's incredibly effective.
And we get it. That might sound intimidating, but it's not. We're going to show you two super simple ways. The simple and fast way and the supercharged way.
Let's start with simple and fast. All you need is your phone. Open any voice recorder app. Take your list of 10, 15 phrases and just record yourself. Speak slowly and clearly. Here's a good format. 1. Say the English phrase, I'm running a little late. Pause for 3 seconds, then say the translation in your native language. Pause for another 3 seconds and repeat.
Loop this recording of your 10 to 15 phrases so it plays for about an hour. That's it. Your first sleep audio is done. Now, if you want to get a little fancier, you can try the supercharged method.
For this, you'll use a free computer program like Audacity. You do the same thing, record your phrases. But then you can add a second track with a very, very quiet background noise, like gentle rain or white noise. This can help mask other sounds and can be very soothing. Just make sure your voice is still the main thing you hear, just barely.
Now, we know what some of you are thinking.
But I hate the sound of my own voice, and all this tech stuff scares me. I'll probably mess it up.
I totally get that. We all feel a little strange hearing our own voice recorded. But let me reframe that for you. Let's tackle that fear together. First, the goal isn't to produce a professional podcast. It's a tool just for you. Nobody else has to hear it. Second, hearing your own voice can actually be more effective. Your brain is uniquely tuned to it. It's a familiar, trusted source.
Wait, Emily, let me show you what happened to me last week. I was learning some Spanish phrases. I felt so awkward recording myself. I sounded so foreign, but I did it anyway. And the next morning, I was trying to recall tengo que irme. I have to go. I couldn't quite grab it. And then, clear as day, I heard my own slightly awkward voice from the recording in my head, and it clicked.
See? It works. It's about effectiveness, not perfection. Your imperfect recording is the most perfect tool for your own brain.
All right, enough talk. Let's take action right now. Grab a piece of paper or open the Notes app on your phone. We are going to build your very first sleep audio script together. No excuses. You're part of the DialogueBoost family, and we do the work. Ready?
Okay, we're going to give you 5 common, incredibly useful phrases that are often tricky for learners. I'll say the phrase, your job is to write it down. And then, next to it, write the translation in your native language. Let's go.
Phrase number 1. I'm looking forward to it.
Phrase number 2. Could you please speak a little slower?
Phrase number 3. How do you spell that?
Phrase number 4. I didn't catch that.
And phrase number 5. It's nice to meet you. A classic, but essential.
Okay, pausing now. How are you feeling? Just look at that list. You're doing amazing. By simply writing these down and thinking about them, you have already started the priming process. You've flagged these as important for your brain. You're already one step into the protocol.
Awesome. That list you just made, that's your script for tonight. Before you go to sleep, just take 5 minutes to record yourself saying those 5 phrases. Set it on a 60-minute timer. That's your homework. You can do this.
So let's bring it all home. Prime, play, recall. It's not a magic trick. It's a smart, efficient system that respects how your brain actually works. You are using your natural sleep cycles as a powerful learning tool.
You're not trying to hack the system or cheat your way to fluency. You are partnering with your own biology. You're working with your brain, not against it. You're giving it the focused rest it needs, while also guiding it to strengthen the connections that matter most to you.
Today, you didn't just learn a new study technique. You gained freedom. Freedom from the guilt of not studying enough. Freedom from the burnout of trying to cram information into a tired mind. You gained a method to build your confidence quietly, consistently, even while you rest. That is powerful.
This journey is yours, but you are not on it alone. You're not just watching a video, you're joining the DialogueBoost family. We are all in this together, building our confidence one conversation at a time. If you try this sleep protocol, please come back and tell us about it in the comments. We read every single one, and we'd love to hear your story.
And if you found this helpful, it would mean the world to us if you hit that like button, subscribe to DialogueBoost, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We're going to be talking about how to understand native speakers when they talk really, really fast.
You won't want to miss that one. Thank you for spending your time with us today. Keep learning, keep growing, and we'll see you in the next video.